Alright, and welcome back to the Bard's Tale. Okay, so before we get started, couple bits of news. Since tomorrow is the Independence Day for the United States, July, 4th of July, I'm gonna forego Final Fantasy X-2 and then do another amateur radio stream instead. Try to hopefully finish up the 13 Colonies event. Again, the event doesn't end until the 7th, but since I got 6 on the first day and 1 yesterday, I figured I could give it another shot, right? And honestly, the amateur radio streams seem to be doing fairly well, so... And another bit of news is that I kind of looked ahead to see what the best equipment in this game is, because I'm basically getting to the point where I'll be obtaining that, so I kind of just like marked that off in a text file to make things easier on myself. So with that said... Hey Cypher, welcome!
You'd like to continue our tale? Now let's see, where were we?
Need my help?
Yes, and welcome Anthony and welcome Ricora. Okay. So, I think we're still in East Dounby. Doesn't really say. Yeah. So, to get to where I need to go, I gotta go all the way back to West Dounby. I kind of forgot that this is a very big town and it acts like a kind of crossroads. Oh, that kind of reminds me. Since the last stream, I actually did do a bit of grinding, so I think we're at a higher level than we were at the end of the last stream, and I got quite a bit of silver on me, so he's got that going for me. Yeah, that should bring me back to the map from earlier in the game, where I can reach like Finnstown and Houghton and all that stuff. No, I'm kind of going the long way around, aren't I? Well, it was nice having you as a member for a little while, Cypher. Thanks to Ricora. Oop.
I see you, Bard.
Yeah, it's very quiet once you've been most of the baddies, right?
There he is, brothers. Kill him!
Oop. At least these guys are easy to beat in this with this current setup. There we go, West Dounby. Oh no, I meant Cypher's member badge is gone. So yeah, I think I just go basically straight ahead.
There he is, brothers. Kill him!
Ooh.
We triumph!
You know, I wouldn't mind these guys so much if their dialogue was done by different actors. Like, I think it's like just all one guy saying all the same lines, so it seems really weird after a while.
There he is, brothers. Kill him!
Oop. It actually kind of makes me wonder just how long the gifted memberships actually last. I mean, it's hard to say, like, what, just like a month, because that's kind of,
Death to the bar!
like, I don't want to say vague, but
Too slow.
because, like, what, today's the 3rd, and I think you gifted him the membership on June 1st, I think. And so if it ended yesterday, then that would be like, 31 days, I believe. Okay, off to, I forgot the name of the town already. Stromhold, Stromhind, something like that. Stromness, yes, there we go. Wait, who might that be? Oop! Ah, crap. Because I saw a little trowel walking around.
As the bard approached the small Viking town, it was apparent that things were dead. Literally. Hell had already made its way to Stromness, and the bard, as usual, was right on its tail.
We don't allow your kind in here.
And what kind is that? Bards?
No, the living.
You mean the only way to get into this town is to die?
Yes. However, we can help you out with that, free of charge.
Quite neighborly of you.
We aim to please.
I don't want any trouble. God knows I've had more than my fair share. All I want to do is get to that island with the big tower. Do you know the way?
The only way is through this town, or should I say, was through this town, through the Firbolg mines. But it needn't concern you. You'll not stay alive long. Nobody does.
Well, other than that crazy old butcher and the shopkeeper, we've been having a little trouble getting to them.
Yes, good old Hatcher the Butcher. He's been nuts ever since he was driven off his farm.
Here's how I see it. I need to get to the island, so I might as well just fight you. Because whether I live or die, I get in.
Well, you have a point there.
Obviously. Shall we begin?
That was a nice little welcome party, right?
Only one of these.
You know, I think it'd probably be time for me to gift a membership, right? Alright, who do we have over here? Oh! Velvet Crow, okay. Oop. Alright, give me a moment. Granted, I mean, I'm not sure if she's actually in the chat or not, but oh well. I mean, I have to take a break, you know, halfway through this game anyway, because my phone's charging, and, you know, don't want to overcharge the thing, so I could try to, edit the membership list. Now, according to my notes, somewhere in the southwest, there should be some really good armor. So, I'm hoping that by southwest they mean that literally.
Did you believe?
It was
Yeah.
becoming clear to the bard that in Stromness a population boom was in progress. Whenever he killed one Draugr, there was another popping up to take its place. Our hero was in a definite die-die situation.
Go away. Can't you read?
I'm a traveler who needs to purchase some wares.
Oh, I've fallen for that one before. Are you dead?
Do I sound dead?
Yes.
I assure you I'm not. Just let me in.
Well, you see, I can't take the chance. If you go and grab that crazy butcher and bring him back with you, I will let you in. I trust him.
You don't trust me, but you trust a crazy butcher? That makes sense.
Crazy is my middle name. Now go away.
All right. That's gonna be fun. Not that I'm aware of. I think for me, gift memberships work the same way as if I was to gift it for anybody else. As in, like, you know, I'm paying the same price. But, you know, in a way, I'm paying myself. But then again, YouTube takes a cut, so I'm basically just paying YouTube. So yeah, it is kind of weird offering up gift memberships to my own channel, but I guess as long as it counts, and you know, it's only, again, it's only like $5 or so, so it's not gonna break the bank for me. Now, granted, if I had gone the small sweet and sour chicken last night instead of the large, that would have paid for it already. I should not have bought the large. It turned out to be a bit too much for me. Yeah, these guys move really fast. I mean, at least I'm getting free money and experience out of this, but... I wonder if this magic sword is the reason why they're turning to dust. Or maybe it's just because they're undead, but then again, that guy didn't turn to dust, so... Yeah, I should have bought the pint instead of the quart-sized. I mean, it was... Uh-oh. I was gonna say, it was certainly enough to fill a plate, so...
Hell take you!
Okay. Where's my rogue at?
Back off.
I'll slow down if I can.
Actually, no, you know what?
Come to me.
Coming.
How about that? You need a chance to regroup here. Ah, crap.
Something.
Look at him.
You're a little soft, aren't you?
Yes, yes I am. Yes I am. Oh, I'm stuck.
Hell take you!
I'm starting to think I probably should have saved the game at the entrance, right? You! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's the wrong button.
Hell take you!
I guess so. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I can't be a member of my own channel. I'm pretty sure I can't. I actually haven't tried that. Because I know I can Oh, there's a trial right there. Not the one I was thinking of earlier, but... I was gonna say that 'cause I know I can super chat myself, because... That's exactly what I did when I first gained that access. Oh, for crying out, how am I not hitting this guy?
Take that!
I'll put a spell on you.
Over here.
In a moment, my pretty. Show me the target.
No, I did that already. Well, actually, no, wait. There's the rogue.
Ready for some action.
Good day to you, my traveling friend. You're either very brave or very stupid to be wandering around this town today. In case you haven't noticed, the dead seem to be rising from their graves.
Really? I hadn't noticed. I'm just out scouting locations for some land to build a house on. I was thinking of retiring here.
A sarcastic one, are you? A man I can relate to. Perhaps I can help you with a magical tune if you think you're worthy.
Thus far on this journey, I've only met two types of people. Those that have helped me, and those that I've killed. Which type are you?
Excellent. It'll be my honor to help out a nasty sort of man like yourself. Please, take this tune and use it in good health.
Okay, upgrade health stealer, so... That's not the right button. Okay, so that's the north. According to my notes, there should be a tree stump somewhere in the southwest that contains armor. And so far I've only come across one kind of tree stump, but... At least it was brightly colored, yeah.
Healing!
And again, I'm assuming that the notes mean that by southwest, like, they literally mean southwest.
Hell take you!
Did you blink?
I think it's because of our Dynasty Warriors, right? In that game, you change the map by pressing the select button.
Hell take you! Hell take you!
Too slow.
Bam!
On your knees.
Yeah, I gotta be careful not to mash too much.
Not fast enough.
Over here.
In a moment, my pretty.
Fast enough.
I think I found it. The Armor of Lear. Yeah, get myself trapped in the corner, right? Brilliant strategy. This guy just literally popped up out of nowhere.
Somebody in need of healing?
Fantastic. Okay, now I actually mean to do this. That's 6 to 10, so it's, I think it's meant to be like the best armor in the game. Alright, let's make our way back to the old butcher.
I hunger!
Did you blink?
Oh, come on. There we go. Nope. One more. Two more. Yeah, these guys are so big, they're actually slowing down the game.
Did you blink?
Well, that was certainly convenient.
You must be that crazy old butcher I heard about.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Excuse me?
Don't play games with me, Garrett. I thought I remembered the Droger getting you, but I guess I was wrong, 'cause here you are.
I think you've got the wrong person.
Oh, don't be stupid. How could I not know? My own brother.
Ah, yes, well then I guess you're right. It's been a long time, eh? Brother.
Yes, it has been. It's been rough these last few weeks trying to survive alone. Well, there's the old shopkeeper, but he's crazy.
It's a shame when your only companion is a crazy person, isn't it?
You can say that again, why ever since my boy, my only son.
You alright there, brother?
What? William, it is you! Oh, my son, I can't believe it's you! I thought you lost when you went off looking for that axe.
Oh, gods, get off me, old man.
Oh, no shame in public affection, my boy. You're my only son, and there's nobody else around. Well, nobody living, except maybe that crazy shopkeeper.
I hate to interrupt, Father, but do you know the way to the Firbolg mines?
What? Oh, of course I do, my boy. You know our farm is right next to the mine entrance. Why, our family's been trading with those Firbolg for generations.
Great. Let's go to the farm. Dad. You had better lead the way. All this excitement has caused me to forget which way it is.
We must head through the graveyard.
Of course, naturally, through the graveyard. Just once it would be nice if the way to get someplace was through a field of flowers.
The bard couldn't help but think that once this was all over, he had a new friend he could share a drink with. He was in fact quite overwhelmed by the thrill of spending hours on end with the crazy old butcher.
Oh, shut up. That's not what I'm thinking, and you know it.
What was that, son?
Nothing. You crazy old buzzard. I mean, Father.
I remember Raven asking that same question in Strife Quest for the Sigil. Actually, how many points do I need now? Okay, yeah, I'm still a little ways off from leveling up again. Because I think the max character level is 21. Actually, hold on. Well, actually, what even would I want to level up? So I think like the max recommended is 17, and then, you know, not taking into account various tokens.
Originally unearthed.
Yeah, I got rhythm plus 2. So normally rhythm will be 16, so I'll probably add 1 point to that. And I don't know, maybe like 1 point to luck. I mean, yeah, 'cause I could beef up dexterity, but I don't really use the bow all that often. I think that's pretty much all it's used for.
Hildy, come this way! This is the tree that I fell out of and broke my wrist.
Aren't we lucky it wasn't your neck?
This way, brother.
Too slow.
There's escort missions, and then there's...
Come on, Granny. Bust those bunions, would ya?
And then there's whatever this is.
Come to me.
Coming. Faster.
Hildy, come this way.
Just a little closer.
Granny! Come on, Granny! Bust those bunions, would ya?
Yeah, no, you know, I'm saving the game again just in case something happens.
I can still smell Misty's sweet buns. Best bakery in town.
How am I not hitting these guys?
Hildy, come this way.
Hell take you!
Healing!
Hell take you!
Like, I wouldn't mind so much for the fact that these guys literally spawn out of nowhere. Like, you don't even see them rise out of the ground. They just
Hildy, come
pop
this
up.
way. This way, brother. Healing! Granny! Come on, Granny! Bust those bunions, would ya? This way, brother.
Well, there goes my healer.
Hell take you!
This way, brother.
Come to Mama.
Granny! Come on, Granny! Bust those bunions, would ya?
Oh, for crying out.
Come to me.
Coming.
Somebody in need of healing?
Well, I don't see the butcher with you. Go away.
Yeah, it's okay, my friend. It's me, Hatcher, and my wife, Hildy. Let us in.
Oh, yes. How silly of me. You're looking as lovely as ever, Hildy.
I'm gonna kill somebody pretty soon.
Oh, and the same lovely temperament.
Okay. We missing anybody?
This way, brother.
Need my help?
Alright, let's try to do a little bit of shopping here.
Welcome to Torvald. If I'm crazy enough to stay in this town, then I'm crazy enough to slash my prices. If we don't have it here, you don't want it. And if you can get it somewhere else, you don't need it. And if you can find it cheaper, I will eat my helmet.
Oh, interesting.
Today only, it's the Crazy Torvald's music sale. Buy this instrument today, and I'll throw in a piece of music that I found on a dead body of some kid who wandered into town not so long ago for free. That's right. For one low price, you can get the horn and this tune. Yes, you couldn't live another day without owning this amazing instrument.
I mean, it'll let me have an extra summon, so.
Just what I was looking for.
Enjoy the instrument and the music, and don't forget to tell all your friends to shop here at Crazy Torvald's.
Show me your armor.
Crazy Torvald understands the importance of keeping one's head. And what better way to do that than with some quality armor at insanely cheap prices?
Let me have a closer look.
Block with style, block with grace, and be the first one on your block to own the newest Targ shield. Why own this year's model when you can have the next year's model right now? Futuristic, baby!
Not interested. Let me have a closer look.
You will be the talk of the town, my friend. Heck, you will be the talk of the whole countryside sporting this shield. And if you buy it now within the next 10 minutes, I'll throw in the handle for free. Am I not so what?
What else you got?
Okay, so it's kind of metagaming, but supposedly I'll be getting a new shield soon enough anyway, so.
What else you got? Let's talk about close quarters combat.
Whether you're looking to cut down Kunal Trow or cutting down hedges, these items can do the trick.
What can you tell me about this?
It's small, it's affected. Hide it in your boots, hide it up your sleeve. This dirk is made from the finest viper steel imbued with a deadly venom, and it's guaranteed to kill your foes. And I will swallow it whole if it doesn't serve you well, my friend. Am I crazy?
Let me see something else. This looks interesting.
You have seen raven steel broadswords in the hands of great warriors, great kings and men of legend. Well, quit admiring this amazing weapon in the hands of others and own your very own today. I'm offering it at an insane price today only.
I could definitely use a new sword, so.
Yeah, I'll take that off your hands.
The broadsword, very nice. And remember, if you see cheaper elsewhere, then that's crazy.
Show me your swords and flails.
Whether you're looking to cut down Kunal Trow or cutting down hedges, these items can do the trick.
Wow, interesting.
Stop, look no further. You see it, you want it, you need it. And you'll be the envy of all those who flail with this onyx model. It will permeate, it will radiate, so do not hesitate. Buy it now.
Yeah, hold off.
Not interested.
I'm just interested to see what he has to say.
Can you tell me about this?
It slices, it dices, and it can be yours, my friend. Free crate, the sword of king. No, the sword of gods. It's beautifully balanced, and the ladies will be clamoring for you, and your sword size does matter.
Just what I was looking for.
You get more with a claymore.
Show me your bows.
Well, I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid. And I see you're the same. These items will do the deed from a distance. A little mess means easy cleanup.
Wow, interesting.
Thump, thump, thump. What is that sound? Thump, thump, thump. Why, it's the arrows from your brand new bow slamming into the chest of your greatest enemies. And even as they perish, they will be proud to have been slain by such fine merchandise.
Let me see something else. I'm intrigued.
You think you're a man who has everything? Well, believe me, you have nothing until you own this bow, hewn from the legendary tree, Billidathi. It's sleek, it's powerful, and it can be yours for an absolutely mad price.
What else you got?
I think it's basically it.
What else you got?
Bart got cut off a little bit. Yeah, if I known things were being so expensive, I would have done a bit more grinding.
Hildy, come this way.
In that case, there's really no sense in upgrading again. Why do I keep pressing the jump button? Have we ever actually needed to jump? Like throughout the entire game, have we actually ever needed to jump? Let's see what this brute is like. Because we didn't have this guy before.
Need me?
A large rock and a strong arm. The brute was extremely good at smashing anything that got in his way. Almost makes you wish the bard had an entire squad of these fellows.
Let's see. The brute launches a boulder in combat, stunning and damaging foes in an area. Alright. Okay, before we get too far...
Hildy, come this way.
What the...
Charge!
There it goes. Wait, where'd he go? Now that's the rogue. That's the crone. The brute's stuck. Okay. Yeah, he literally will not walk until you're
Hildy, come
basically
this way.
next to the guy. What do I keep getting stuck on? I kind of want to see if I'm actually missing anything for summons.
William, gather all your friends for cake and pie. Then we'll open gifts.
I have a feeling my friends...
What was he saying?
This way, brother.
Yeah, the new sword's definitely coming in handy. I got a feeling I'm going to get the brute confused with these Vikings. Or vice versa.
This way, brother.
Healing!
Hildy, come this way.
This is going to be as annoying as that guy who liked force fields.
Go away! I hunger!
Hildy, come this way. This way, brother.
Hell take you!
Too slow.
Oh, for crying out. Just let me pick that up.
Rocks are my
Hildy, come this way.
On your knees.
Hell take you!
Hildy, come this way. Hildy, come this way.
And the guy just stands there and takes it. Like, I get the old man's mad, but... you think he'd react?
This way, brother. This way, brother. Hildy, come this way. This way, brother. Poor Bessie May. I remembered when she died, there wasn't enough wood to...
Well, that was rude, interrupting his story.
Poor Bessie May. I remembered when she died, there wasn't enough wood to build her coffin.
I mean, the brute's
Hildy, come this way.
certainly coming in handy.
Too easy.
I hunger!
I hate when I get stuck by gaps that are narrow, but they don't look that narrow.
Does it hurt?
Granny! Come on, Granny! Bust those bunions, would ya? Garrett! Where have you been? Let's go home. Granny! Come on, Granny! Bust those bunions, would ya?
Hell take you!
Granny! Come on, Granny!
Ah.
Bust those bunions, would ya? Hildy, come this way!
Now, granted, we already lost another summon, but... Yeah, I think we lost the Huntress.
Hell take you!
Too slow.
They got me! Son!
That doesn't sound good.
Too easy.
The bard was overcome with grief at the death of his dear friend. So overcome, in fact, that he forgot to pick up the key that dropped from Hatcher's lifeless finger.
Yeah, well, I'm a little busy here.
My friends! I hunger!
Did you blink?
The bard was overcome with grief.
Oh, for God's sake, game.
I hunger!
So overcome, in fact, that he forgot to pick up the key that dropped from Hatcher's lifeless fingers.
Does it hurt?
Well, there goes the brute.
The bard was overcome with grief at the death
How
of
am I
his
not
dear
hitting these
friend.
guys?
So overcome, in fact, that he forgot to pick up the key that dropped from Hatcher's lifeless fingers.
William, it's your farm now. Here's the key. Take care of Hildy for me.
Alright, world area unlocked. Please tell me that's it. Well, that could have gone better. Let's see.
I stand ready.
Gonna wait for the brute to come back, and then bring back the crone. Are they attacking chickens? They are, aren't they? Okay. A lot of feral, dangerous chickens around, right? Come on, a little bit more.
Does it hurt?
somebody in need of healing?
Might as well save. Okay, what do we got for the farm?
Thou art found wanted.
Did you believe?
Got a bunch of feral hogs, I guess. Or sheep? Yeah, I think it was a sheep, actually. Man, is this one durable. I think it finally went down.
Does it hurt? Too easy.
Not quite the animal farm I was expecting. Ooh, 4-leaf clover.
It is said the 4 leaves of the clover represent hope, faith, love, and luck. Only that final trait was something we could expect from the bard.
Alright, so nice big bonus to luck at least. Yeah, apparently there used to be actually a Crazy Days in this town. But granted, I wasn't living here at the time, so I never actually got a chance to shop. Oh well. Granted, I'm gonna be disappointed when I take a break and the Crazy 80s commercial doesn't show up.
Too easy.
How are these bulls more durable than the giant Viking undead? Look at this! I mean, maybe it's a zombie too. There it goes. Ooh, I think it's a treasure chest.
faster.
I think the sheep are what's causing the sleep effect, right?
Always.
Which is rather clever, all things considered. Well, I'll take some money, so... Ooh. Now that one went down easily, so I don't get it. Actually, I remember reading there's like a basket maker or like a barrel maker in Houghton. I guess he'll pay you based on the number of barrels you break. What the hell? Where did that cow just come from? It spawned in just to die.
Fast enough.
Charge!
Charge!
Always.
I'm gonna say probably be a good time to save before anything else spawns in. I mean, at least these guys aren't strong, they're just durable.
Ooh, I've got a bad feeling about this. You know, I really don't like the sound of that. Quite frankly, I don't like the looks of it either.
It's turned into Devil May Cry all of a sudden.
Too slow.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on.
Go away!
Okay, so it is recovering health.
Charge!
I'll take care of things.
I mean, at least it's not attacking us, though. Well, got ourselves a new shield. Let's see. Arcane, I don't know how to pronounce this. Yeah, GameStop's still around, but we don't really have too much else in terms of video game only stores. Like we had EB Games, and I think Babbage's sold games. I don't remember if that was America, like the United States or Canada though. And granted, we're kind of running out of toy stores too. Well, Healing Shield, so. There's something down there. I was led to believe I would get a new bow for being this guy. Starting to think maybe I should have bought one when I had the chance. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything for the farm. Golden Thistle Ring.
This belt, with its buckle made from the heart of a mighty oak, imbued its wearer with enormous strength. The golden thistle, long a symbol of the land and its people. This ring brings with it the blessings of the land, increasing the health of its wearer.
Alright, well, I certainly appreciate that. Yeah, so right now my plan is just to do another amateur radio live stream to try to... I don't necessarily want to say finish up the 13 Colonies event, but try to hit more stations. I figure that'd probably be more appropriate than Final Fantasy. Well, if there's a bow around, I don't see it, so... Or maybe I just didn't see an indicator. No, I think I'm stuck with this one. Yeah, according to my notes, Aldrich Gawk. Defeat the Haggis monster in Hatch's farm. Alright. So, no bow, I guess. Oh well. I mean, then again, maybe he was supposed to be with me when I did that, so... But now he's dead, so... Did I get just stuck on a plank of wood? Well, chapter 12, so...
The bard found himself in a place where there was no night or day, no warmth of the sun, and air so foul every breath was an effort. Into these tunnels, more suited to Firbolgs and Finfolk, the bard bravely strode, determined to complete his noble quest. Certain death lurked around every corner, a violent, messy death at the hands of some foul, subterranean denizen.
I certainly hope that you're exaggerating.
More wishful thinking than anything else.
Nice.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say, 'cause I regret not saving, so...
We haven't heard from the villagers of Stromness in a while. I wonder if something happened to them.
Short, simple conversation. The hell? Oh, anti-magic. I just saw it.
Once again, the bard felt his magical powers dampened by the shimmering lights.
You seem to be quite in a hurry, my friend. Why all the hacking? Is the ore going somewhere?
A group of us were working here, putting up support beams when we were attacked by a pack of Finfolk. During the fight, this tunnel collapsed and several of the other miners were trapped.
Okay, so I know I've been snarky the entire time, but apparently if I want to get something good, I gotta be nice.
Don't let me interrupt your digging. Reminds me. When I was a kid, my dog once buried my sister and
I don't have time to talk right now. They're running out of air. Help me dig them out.
Yeah, digging isn't exactly my forte. Is there any other way I could help?
There are more miners down here, but they scattered during the attack. If you can gather them and bring them back here, they could help me dig. I'll make this worth your while if you help.
Ooh. I was not expecting a time limit. That actually makes things interesting. Okay, where's the that other fellow that we saw?
There's trouble. Come with me.
Let's go.
Yeah, see, I looked up what I get for completing this quest.
There's trouble. Come with me.
We have to hurry.
I just didn't look up how to complete the quest, so I'm definitely going to be winging this a bit. Now, I presume there's probably not going to be too many traps around. Okay, those look like baddies, and... Oh, hello.
There's trouble. Come with me.
I'll be right behind you.
I take it these are the Finfolk. Say, I'm hoping to grab another Firbolg or two and instead of having to make the back and forth trip, right? Oh, where did this guy come from? Yes, might as well.
Я позлам твоя душа на мозги смерть.
I'm getting pretty lucky with those magic bursts, right? Okay, clearly that was a bad idea. Well, at least I am recovering health, but I think it's the amount I normally recover. I feel like I need at least one more guy.
Я позлам твоя душа на морський смерть.
Anybody else? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Over here.
I think I need some reinforcements.
Somebody in need of healing?
Need me?
Apparently I am missing one kind of summon at least. Yeah, I am missing at least one guy.
Smash! Я позлам твоя душа на морський смерть. Go away!
Oh, there he goes.
For king and country.
And treasure. Oh.
There's trouble. Come with me.
Let's go.
Are we even gonna make it back in time?
Come to me.
To the bard.
There he is.
Quite rewarding. Glad I could help. Now, speaking of rewards...
We found this strange sword down here while we were excavating. It seems to... well, it seems. Okay, men. Back to work. Time to clear out those tunnels to the east.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you don't look very formidable. As a matter of fact, you don't look like much of anything. I hope you do better than my previous wielder.
Well, as I live and breathe, it is true. You speak. I can only pray that your edge is as sharp as your tongue. And you have things turned around, I think. I hope you serve me better than you did your former wielder.
He was gone in the head, my former master. Kept insisting he was the chosen one, if you can believe that rubbish. You don't seem much better.
You'd be surprised what I believe. Now keep quiet. We have Finfolk to skewer.
Remember, the pointy end goes into the enemy, you simpleton.
This is going to be just wonderful. Now shut your... whatever it is.
So it came to be that the bard found the perfect match for his own charming personality.
Well, I am a bastard sword, you know.
Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, what was that?
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures. Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures.
Yeah, that should do it for me. Oh.
The bard will counterattack in a circle after blocking, knocking down his enemies, used with a dual wield skill. The bard will counterattack in a circle after blocking, knocking down his enemies, used with a two-handed weapon skill. A powerful charging attack which stuns enemies, used with a sword skill. Hold and release the attack button to activate.
Yeah, because if that shield has any kind of healing ability, I want to stick with it then.
A deadly charging attack, used with a dual wield skill. Hold and release the attack button to activate. A powerful spinning attack which stuns enemies, used with the flail skill. Hold and release the attack button to activate. A powerful ranged shot which passes through its target, used with the ranged skill. Hold and release the attack button to activate.
Yeah, I'll go with shield charge. Well, I guess that fellow doesn't have much left to say. Okay, so that's 8 to 32. That's 20 to 52. But this also has a magic aura and mana burst, so... No, again, magic aura is 4 to 20 though, so it basically adds up to the same. So it's effectively 12 to 52 then.
Your savior is here.
Wait. Does this actually count as a two-handed weapon? That seems to be the case. Oh no. Yeah, it's actually a two-handed weapon. I didn't realize that. Alright, then, back to my regular magic sword, then. Well, might as well just take that off the list. Okay, where's the, save spot? Actually, might as well just check to see what this guy sounds like.
Ready for some action.
La 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 la.
Well, I don't know what I was expecting, so. Yeah, I just gotta wait a little bit for the night to pop up.
La 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 la. Reporting for duty.
You know, I think I'd rather stick with the axe for this kind of thing. Yeah, I don't want to close the menu. I'm just waiting for the summon to pop up. Oh, there she is. I gotta say, yeah, speaking of Devil May Cry.
Somebody need a healing?
Alright, time to check out that big yellow dot there.
Be healed.
Well, yeah, might as well save the game again. I mean, granted, I should have done a better job of keeping Farmer Hatcher safe. My understanding is that the shopkeeper won't let me in now. Oh, I guess that's kind of irrelevant now.
Rocks are my friends!
Yeah, speaking of keeping people safe.
Think you can handle me?
They're not just approaches. They're not just approaches.
Does it hurt?
I'm gonna laugh if it turns out the Finfolk are speaking Finnish.
Я познам твоя душа на морский смерть.
Actually, does a shield charge override my shield bash?
Allows the bard to train his dog in the fine art of combat. The bard will automatically bash with his shield after blocking, stunning his enemy. A powerful charging attack which stuns enemies, used with a sword skill. Hold and release the attack button.
Alright, the attack button. Okay. Oh, there it goes.
On your knees. On your knees.
What am I even fighting? Like some sort of rock monster? But it's not even like a rock lobster or anything. Like, I don't want to get on the raft just yet, not if I don't have to. I guess some sort of stone golem.
Need me?
Oh. Figured there'd be something here.
Somebody in need of healing?
Smash!
Oh, she didn't last long. Oh, he's going to try for round 2.
I have taken my measure of thee.
Alright, she did not last long. Oh dear.
They're not just the projects.
Hey Daniel, welcome. Yeah, we don't have any crickets over here, but we definitely have a lot of construction going on outside.
Time to play.
Might as well wait a little bit.
I stand ready.
I kind of botched that, didn't I? Well, it's gonna be a while before my mana fills back up, so. Alright, where are we now? I cannot type today. If they want me to save again, it's probably for a good reason.
Not fast enough. Did you blame?
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, these giant fish monster guys can be quite the distraction.
Where am I?
Okay, left or right? Might as well go left.
Does it hurt?
Can I walk? There we go.
Too easy.
Be healed!
Nothing behind us. Well, there's somebody important. I'll speak to him later. What else is there to explore?
To hell with thee, blackguard!
And I completely missed that shield charge. Fantastic.
Too easy.
I'm starting to think it wasn't worth the effort.
Too easy.
Let's try this again. Never mind. Never mind. Guess it would help if I actually aimed, right?
I'll put a spell on you.
Swim trunks? Lobster bib. Come here, you.
On your knees.
Come to me.
To the bard!
Does it hurt?
Okay.
Too slow.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're not pregnant, but other than that, I'm doing all right. I mean, I kind of missed a chance at upgrading my bow, so that's disappointing. And a super special sword I was looking forward to may not be all that good.
Your savior is here.
Then again, the whole shield heal ability doesn't seem to be working too well, nor the shield charge, so. Although, to be fair, I do still have the shield bash, so. Okay, we kind of went in circles. Yeah, it's a two-handed sword. Because that was the most unusual question, so that's the one that catches my eye first. Yeah, I think I'm better off with the regular sword.
A magical barrier barred our hero's way. If only he had a way to neutralize magic.
I was gonna say, having multiple ways to stun enemies is the preferable strategy. I guess there's nowhere else left to go but find that guy we saw earlier. Yeah, presumably this is where we came in from. Somebody just spawned back in. Oh yeah, that hole again.
Be healed.
I think we're going the right way. Yeah, give it a shot, Daniel. Oh, there he is. Okay, you know, let's save first, then talk.
Just a moment, stranger, for I can see you're neither Finfolk nor Firbolg. Now, who are you? And more importantly, what are you doing here?
I have a better question. Why are Vikings all so damn ugly? I mean, it's obviously hereditary, but is it me, or is it getting worse with time? Oh, dear. As for your second question, I'll hear your name before I give you mine.
I am called Olaf. I am a Viking from Stromness. As to why I am lost here, that's easy enough. After the Firbolgs first dug their way down here and found these water-filled tunnels, me and my brother Eric came down with a Firbolg guide. Now, what was his name? Let's see, it was Baliak or something. Well, that's not important right now. More on that treacherous dog later. Anyways, we came down here to explore, you know, see if there was any treasure to be had, maybe a nice vein of ore. So we brought a small boat with us. I'm a pretty decent shipwright myself. Did I mention that? Now, when we were younger, my brother was always the one who was better at building things. Me, I've always been good at knocking them down, if you know what I mean. Of course, what use is a Viking that can't take care of his ship? So I spent several years in Yordland studying under old Skaggy, the master shipwright. Surely you've heard of him. Of course you have. Everyone has. It was his boat, Drogrimmer, that led the fleet of Kolskeg the Bloody in his famous raids off the Black Coast. So I was saying, we have our ship down here and we're navigating these tunnels when we come upon a bit of dry land. Anyways, Eric and I are hauling the boat out of the water. We port it over to the other side and managed to get it back into the water when we noticed the Firbolg is missing. So we go off to look for him. We hear him calling out to us down one of those side passages to the east, and we get jumped by a whole horde of Finfolk. Now, Finfolk, as you know, are notorious for using magic. And it just so happened that in my younger days, I picked up a little trick to deal with such things. You see, it all started when old Thorvald the weaponsmith, he tells me about this island that he saw when he was but a lad. And he says to me, Olaf, he says, you're the best sailor I ever laid eyes on. And if anyone can get out and find that island, it's you. Now, of course, at this point, I'm swelling with pride because Thorvald, he served with some fine old sailors, as I'm sure I don't have to tell you. There's old Bjornof Redbeard, Arno Ketelsen, Ketil Arnoson, and Ranulf Ederson, to name but a few. So at any rate, I sail out to this island with my brother Eric. You remember me talking about him, right? Poor lad never had a chance against those Finfolk. I tried to save him, but I was too late. That treacherous Firbolg led us into a trap, he did. Killed my brother and left me stranded down here. And that is my sad, sad tale. Brings a tear to your eyes, does it not? Aye, I can see you're all choked up by it. You're a good lad to let an old man run off at the mouth like that. Here, take this stone. I found it down here, and I have no use for it. And to tell you what, if you do win the Firbolg, I'll teach you how to dispel magic. Might help you get past those Finfolk. He hides himself in the caverns east of here. Just bring me back proof that he's dead.
And you thought I was long-winded?
You use your words efficiently. Far less content, but surprisingly just as annoying.
Okay, so at least got something out of this. Got a new token? Probably that thing down there. Nope, that's the cloak.
The cloak once worn by the self-styled king of the Trow, Bruni.
Oh.
No doubt old Bruni is keeping an eye out for whoever stole it from him. Hopefully he'll catch up to the bard in a later chapter. A worn and ancient stone, reportedly struck by several bolts of lightning in a great storm thousands of years ago. Although...
Oh, I cut him off.
A worn and ancient stone, reportedly struck by several bolts of lightning in a great storm thousands of years ago. Although many throughout history have tried to capture lightning in a bottle, the bard would have to settle for a stone.
Alright, well. I mean, great again. You don't really use dexterity outside of the bow, so... Okay. You said the Caverns east of here, right? So, at least we've already explored that? I guess keep our eyes open for a Firbolg. Ooh, hello there.
Is anyone there?
No, damn. I mean, go away.
Whoever you are, you best come out from behind there. When I have to look for people, I tend to get very cranky, and then people end up dying.
I don't know. You don't sound very nice.
I'm losing my patience here. I've got a princess to save, and I'll feed you to the Finfolk if you waste any more of my time.
Tell you what, you go save the world, and I'll stay right here where it's safe.
Come out by the time I count to 3.
No.
1, 2.
Ah!
Now, but I gotta chase after the guy. What is this, hide and seek?
Please, I beg you.
It seemed that this defenseless Firbolg was in need of a courageous hero, the sort of man willing to brave untold danger to rescue the innocent.
Oh, this should be good. Where are you going to get some idiot to do that?
I was referring to you.
I find I'm more productive when I focus on one quest at a time. Besides, this Firbolg isn't really my type.
Have you ever thought of seeking therapy?
Why? It's not like I listen to the condescending voice in my head.
Firbolg armbands. Now go all the way back to the Viking. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way.
Well, are you done with your little mission?
Aye. Here you go. The bloody deed is done.
His armband, eh? Yes, this is good proof. He was always boasting about how great his father was and how it'd been his most precious possession. He'd never have given it up. I have no use for the damn thing, so you keep it.
Thanks. Now, I believe you have some payment for me?
Payment? Oh, yes. I learned this secret when I was younger. It was on the Isle of the Winged.
Enough with the tales. Teach me what you know.
Of course. No need to get violent.
Okay, upgraded bodyguard. I think that was the one we were missing. I don't think I had a bodyguard before. Yeah, probably the one.
I'll slow down if I can.
Wrong button. Yeah, it's probably the one down there.
serve?
The bodyguard was sworn to defend his charges from any and all manner of ranged attack. Perhaps someone should have gotten him a larger shield.
Well, I guess we got at least one of everything, so... Well, his use is over. What am I stuck to? Ah, it's that hole again.
Pardon me?
How'd I miss those last time?
Too slow.
They not just the projects.
Yeah, that'll bring us back to the entrance. Come here, you. Did I miss that? Yep. Quite a few things I missed. Oh, we lost our healer.
No offense.
Okay, before I level up, let me double check my stats. Yeah, luck +3. Yeah, so I can just dump everything to luck then.
Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures.
Here we go. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to max out the luck score, but... yeah, because he's level 20 already, so probably not. Yeah, so I think he's got one more character level to go. Oh well. Actually, yeah, what does he say now?
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. Able to bend steel bars with his teeth and lift boulders over his head with ease. Well, not really, but the bard was very, very strong. A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle. Much like an ox or any other large, smelly, mindless animal, the bard possessed a hardy constitution. Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures. The bard was very lucky. How else could one explain how he managed to survive?
Yeah.
A high dexterity allows the bard to inflict greater damage with ranged weapons. The bard's quick wit was matched by his equally quick hands. Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma. The bard was no more charismatic than the average man.
Kind of funny for a bard, to be honest.
Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures. Virtuoso was the only word to describe someone of the bard's considerable musical talent.
Yeah, because charisma is basically the only skill I don't really need, or ability I don't really need, because... Is there even anything left to buy at this point? Oh well. I'm confusing my allies for my enemies. Oh, right, she got knocked out. That's why we're not healing.
To hell with thee, blackguard! Hold back.
Be wary.
Not too late for her.
Thou art found wanting.
Be healed.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how the healing shield is supposed to work. Cause I think the bard heals normally over time anyway, so. Alright, take care, Daniel. Hope you come back. Yeah, cause I don't know what that means. Healing shield 40%? Like, does it heal when I block?
Я познам твоя душа на морский смерть.
Does it hurt?
Come here, you. What the heck was that? Oh, we got some sort of tentacle thingy outside.
On your knees.
I can't tell if that's an enemy or just an obstacle. Oh, yeah, that's an enemy.
Does it hurt?
Just try to force him back off the raft.
Too slow.
Oop, back to the bow. I mean, it would help if I could shoot straight.
To hell with thee, laggard!
On your knees. Too easy.
Pobedamo!
To hell with thee, laggard!
There she goes again.
Attack! Charge!
I mean, its tail's right there. Right there in the corner. I was hoping my allies would attack it. Oh well.
Somebody in need of healing?
I'm in need of more coffee. I think I've already had 2 cups today.
To hell with thee, blackguard!
Pobedamo!
Does it hurt?
Pardon me? Pardon me?
Did you blink?
Pardon me? Pardon me?
What the heck? What is he trying to aim at? Yeah, that's better. Oh, for crying out loud, game. Let me shoot the serpent. Alright, might as well bring her back.
I have taken my measure of thee.
I'll put a spell on you.
I'm aiming at everything except the serpent directly in front of me. What gives? Okay. Well, I think we're almost at the end. Alright, well, at least we got some treasure out of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but... Actually, I think probably now would be a good time to take a bit of a break anyway, so I'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Crispy. How do you do? Crispy Critters cereals entirely new. It's indubitably delicious. Oh, here comes Crispy Critters, a good wholesome bunch. The low sugar cereal with lots of crunch.
Yes, it's indubitably.
Indubitably.
Delicious. Post Crispy Critter cereal is part of a balanced breakfast.
Cha-cha-cha.
This Friday and Saturday, Ames is having a huge two-day sale. Thousands of items are on sale for the entire family. Get 50% off all shorts, 50% off all tank tops, 50% off all swimwear and beach towels, 50% off all aqua socks, 40% off all patio furniture, and 75% off all fine jewelry. Don't forget, thousands of items are on sale for the entire family. But hurry, this incredible sale is Friday and Saturday only. Ames, bargains by the bagful.
Not everyone can be a samurai warrior. Not everyone can live by the power of the sword. Not everyone can die with honor. I, for example, make kazoos. PlayStation.
遊びの道に魂込めた一人の男が今日も行く真面目に遊ばぬ奴らには体で覚えさせるぞ背がたさんしろ背がたさんしろ背がさんたんしろ
Hey man, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad. No more cowboy ghosts, right? You gotta understand something. I ride the Clancers. I have the answers. I played Greek dodgeball with a Persian ditty. Just me, Marina Light years, and a lot of shaking. Oh, sure, those bees need their honey, but I need gold gems. The professor cannot wait forever. The evil empire will not allow it. So, where are you going?
Here's mine. New Mischief Makers, only on Nintendo 64. It's a...
Sorry for the interruption.
The what?
Well, that's what a commercial is, basically, right?
Don't tell him that.
Why not? Let's be upfront about this. This is a commercial. Hold it. Don't zap me yet.
I usually zap the commercials.
I understand. But you could really use these books. Know what they are?
Encyclopedia Britannica. I've seen your commercials.
Good.
But I think I'm too young to use it.
That's what a lot of
I'll handle it. This is for all ages. Here you go. Ready reference. What are you studying?
Elephants.
Volume 4. Check it out.
They're endangered.
I know. Then if you want more information, you have this next section.
Isn't it time for the 800 number?
Definitely. Excellent. You're on.
To find out how you can own the new Encyclopedia Britannica, call this number and we'll send you this free booklet. And for previewing Britannica in your home, we'll give you this 3-volume desk reference set. So if you would like the encyclopedia...
First, I'll call this number and get the free booklet. One step at a time.
I suppose.
Nigel, he cut my head off. Did you see that? He cut my head off.
What a wuss. Now playing on PlayStation, rated T for teens.
PlayStation.
The world is under attack. Terror reigns from above. A madman is on the loose. And there's only one hero that can stop him. Hoverboy! From deep within a secret headquarters, the order is given.
He's a threat to capitalism. Santa Claus must be stopped.
And so begins another thrilling Hoverboy adventure. Filled with action, romance, and danger.
Look out! Eskimos!
You'll find it all in Hoverboy destroys Christmas. The most amazing spectacle ever put to screen.
Ho, ho, ho! I'm going to deliver toys to children all over the world!
If you enjoy gripping adventure stories, we suggest this one. Hoverboy destroys Christmas.
Okay, got myself a little bit of a snack, unplugged the phone, update the members list. Got myself a coffee flavored protein shake that doesn't taste very good, but you know, it was on sale, so. Well, technically on sale because the store was going out of business, so. But I figured if I'm going to enter a brand new area, might as well do that after the break, right? Right? Do I need to enter disc 2? I mean, I don't think my PS2 is overheated because, yeah, it's hot today, but it's not that hot. It's a good thing I just saved the game. All right, let me try rebooting the system then. I don't know what to do.
You would like to continue our tale? Now then, yes, I remember where we were, yes.
Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, watch your back, sir!
Joystick drift. Alright, now what? Maybe this is why I bought the game used, right? Maybe the last owner couldn't get past this part. I mean, I could just try wait it out. Yeah, I find it better not to lie to anybody, really. It takes too much effort to maintain a lie. Yeah, I don't know. The game will not load the next area. Alright, let me try to turn the console off and clean the disc off, I guess? I mean, the disc does have some scratches on it, but it's very faint.
We would like to continue our tale.
Yeah, because otherwise the game's playing just fine.
Oh, yes, the bard was making an ass of...
I'll protect you!
And like, yeah, I checked my PS2, it's not that hot. Okay, yeah, so I got some joystick drift, but you know, that's to be expected. I don't know what to do. I mean, I suppose since I'm changing the schedule to do amateur radio tomorrow instead of Final Fantasy, I could just switch to Final Fantasy now. Because I mean, granted, yeah, we're only a little over 2.5 hours into the stream. Because yeah, this isn't booting up. I don't know why. And it's not the first time this has happened too. Because I went to like a Mortal Kombat / Soul Calibur 3 stream because Mortal Kombat just stopped working for some reason. I think it was like might have been Shaolin Monks. Because that was before I readjusted the system's laser. Hey, granted, I gotta replay Shaolin Monks because I've got Scorpion unlocked. I don't have Sub-Zero yet, but I do have Scorpion. Yeah, this is bizarre. Like, it's one thing for the loading time to take a while, but no, nothing's loading. It's like there's nothing here. This is honestly worse than when I was trying to play Crash Bandicoot 3, because at least in that case, the game just kept freezing on me, but at least there was something there. Actually, that reminds me. I wonder if my copy of the Sega Genesis collection will work now. Because that disc doesn't even load at all. You know what, let me go check that one out. I'll be honest, I'm actually really disappointed because I'm pretty sure we're close to the end of the game. Yeah, out of curiosity, let me just try the Sega Genesis collection. Because I remember using like the in-game save state feature once, just for the heck of it. And then when I used that to exit out, the entire game just kind of crashed completely. And then it just wouldn't load up. Basically like this. Now, what's on your mind, Daniel? Yeah, see, this I don't get. This disc will not be read at all now. It's almost like it erased itself. Yeah, because I think I was like playing like Shinobi 3, like Shadow Dance or whatever it was called. And yeah, I used the in-game menu to exit out, and then this started happening. Yeah, basically, like, the disc will just spin continuously, and then that's it. And I mean, like, there's like a faint rain burned into the disc back when, like, the laser was misaligned, but other than that, the disc is in good shape. But it's like there's nothing on there. Alright. Yeah, I guess for the moment the Bard's Tale is over. At least until I can figure out how to access the new area, at least. Actually, you know, hold up. If I'm going to play Final Fantasy, I'm going to make it a separate stream. Because doing 2 games in one stream like this is just really, really awkward. Especially when you take, like, playlists into account, so... So, let me just close this stream out and then start fresh. Alright, so... Yeah, this is a really awkward way to end, but... You know, sometimes it happens, you know, that's kind of the issue with an old system and old games, both of which I bought used, so... Alright, well... With that said, thank you for everybody who tuned in, you know, it's... Yeah, kind of an anticlimactic finish, but I don't know what to do. I can't seem to access the next area. It's just a black screen. So, you know... If I can't figure it out by next week, I'll just have to find a new game to play to fill up the Thursday slot. So, but thank you for everybody who tuned in anyway. So at least we did get some new equipment. Again, I kind of missed out on getting a new bow, but no. I mean, because normally I would be playing Final Fantasy on Fridays, but I want to do something else tomorrow because of the holiday. So, and there are some games I want to play. I just gotta set it up properly. So, yeah. See, my only problem though is that I don't have anything to make for a thumbnail yet. So I'll probably have to try to record that first. So give me a moment and I can set up the next stream. But yeah. So till then, thank you everybody who tuned in. Thank you to Anthony Andrews, Courtney Spreener, Gabriel Fallon Lucas, Rakora, Tiswaz Lemon 12, and Velvet Crow for the support. I very much appreciate it. And I guess see you in a little while. Until then, take care.